and being gay.
Yeah, that was an amazing statement. And I think it's just as powerful with each individual case that they bring to each country.
Yes.
Apparently he shot tourist footage, then he would shoot his interview footage, then he'd shoot tourist footage after it in case customs grabbed the footage. They'd play it and they'd see just tourist footage and he could smuggle it through. Wow. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, I mean, I think...
The filmmaker Parvez Sharma, by the way, is an Indian Muslim.
Well, I take my hat off to Parvez Sharma for his bravery in making a film like this, and I think that people should see it because for me, it raised the question of how much do I really know about Islam and how much do I really know about homosexuality, and that those two things seem irreconcilable, yet this filmmaker is showing you here are people struggling to live with this love of faith and love of humanity, and it is a jihad. It is a tremendous struggle. And for me, as a practicing Buddhist for 30 years, I definitely know something about struggle. We embrace in Nichiren Buddhism the idea of human revolution, in other words, inner transformation, and how that affects your daily life. So it was profound to see these predominantly young people. They didn't show too many older gay people. And they had both male homosexuals and female homosexuals, although I think they got a little short shrift on the female side. But they definitely went through some severe struggles to live and be in a society.
And in that culture, men and women spend a lot of time together, men with men and women with women.
Yes.
Which is another irony about this.
Yeah, there's a lot of ironies in the situation. Yeah. And I have to go back to that first character because he was in South Africa, which I thought was interesting. And it seemed there was a little more freedom there because maybe the culture not being as heavily Islamic there, but he had a discussion not with just another imam, or a Muslim scholar, but with a group of Muslim social workers, and they wanted to talk about homosexuality in the Muslim community because it's such a dilemma, and they don't have any answers.
Yeah, no answers. They don't have a compromise.
They
see one is this and one is this, and well said. I mean, this is why people, I think, will really be fascinated by the movie and learn a lot. Great conversation. Good. And a bold movie. It took 6 years to make this film.
Wow. Yeah.
So, well, thank you, Nina.
You're welcome, Timothy.
We'll see you again, I'm sure.
Yes, I hope so.
And we'll see you at the Coolidge.
Homosexuality is a crime and is punishable in Islam by death.
I guess what was never taught to us when we were growing up is that Allah is also the Allah of love. We always had to fear God. We never were taught about the love of God.
Do you commit and bring that obscene and lewd action where a male fulfills his desire with a male?
I wish there was a verse in the Quran that said, please do not discriminate against homosexuality.
The only difference among the jurists is how that person should be killed. That's the only difference.
It's a dilemma. They don't know how to deal with it.
You can be gay or lesbian and still be a good Muslim.
The jihad is not a holy war. It's a struggle. And the love of jihad is a struggle with the self.
From gay and Muslim filmmaker Parvez Sharma, an astonishing debut about an Islam you have never seen, and a jihad that will surprise you.